starting in 10, 9, 8, 7.
We can't wait that long. Welcome to the LoudMouths podcast. I'm Bryce.
I'm Ben.
And I am Dan.
Come on, boys. We need excitement. The Steelers won. Okay.
Yeah, well, we tried.
Steelers lost.
You guys tried.
Oh, he
You
sneaks
guys didn't even
through.
try.
We didn't even last 30 seconds before you walked through the camera. You're ruining
That was
it.
actually
26 seconds and 48 milliseconds. Whatever.
You know what else lasts 26 seconds?
No,
The
Ben.
Kyler Murray play
Okay.
against Devontae Adams' team, the Raiders, last week.
How was it Devontae Adams' team? Isn't it like Derek Carr's
I was
team?
going to say,
Derek Carr
technically,
sucks.
it's Derek Carr's.
Derek Carr sucks.
Derek
Ben.
Carr is better than your quarterback.
Okay.
Ben. That's true.
I think, boys, we should hit up the new segment we were talking about earlier. The fantasy segment.
Yes.
Sit or play. This is brand new
Fantasy.
to us. This is going to be brand new to everyone. We're excited to talk about this.
And we suck at fantasy.
We
so
do.
Don't listen
Hey,
to but
I'm 2-0.
I'm 0-1.
I'm gonna look at our
So listen
fantasy.
to me. They don't know what they're
Yeah, right. He's a Chiefs fan one
Listen.
week. He's a Steelers fan the other week. What the hell?
I had Tyreek Hill and Michael Pittman. Don't listen to me.
Michael Pittman.
I got carried 2 weeks in a row.
You had Tyreek Hill. Oh, you did have Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I did. And
Oh.
I was
doing.
because of it.
And the one league I'm in, Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill on the same team. And they had, so that's
Oh my
80
gosh.
plus points combined.
I don't
And he
know.
had Lamar Jackson.
Oh, you're doomed. You are
It was a goner.
You know
I
what the
was
problem
goner.
is, Ben?
What's the problem?
Maybe you just shouldn't suck at fantasy.
Yeah, honestly, sounds like a skill.
Sounds like a skill issue.
My draft was horrible. I wanted
You literally
to
said your
commit.
draft was going to be horrible. Like,
I did.
Yeah,
I
you
told
called
it
it.
was going to be horrible.
Hey, man, George Pickens with that catch. by the
Cade
way.
tried to hype you up, though. Cade did try to
Well, I'm not in that league, so.
Well,
let's start out. I'm just going to say, we're going to go over quarterbacks, then receivers, then tight ends, then running backs, whatever, so far and so forth. So quarterbacks, I say 100% you have to start Lamar this week.
Well, no, Nikes.
Well, I was going to say,
Who
he's coming
has
off a great
Lamar?
week.
Obviously.
No, who has Lamar on their team and doesn't have him starting?
This is where I'm going to say, if you have Aaron Rodgers on your bench, keep him there.
Well, yeah. What are you gonna do?
Keep him there. Aaron Rodgers is not going to do. I mean, obviously he does good against the Bears, but that's just that team. He owns the Bears. Me.
Yep.
How does he not own the Bears?
Lamar's playing. I mean, no, Aaron Rodgers is playing good this week.
I don't think he is.
Yes, he is.
No, he isn't.
All right,
He's against Tampa Bay. That's one of the best defenses in the league. I'd arguably say right now.
Okay. This is a drop player. You need to drop Juju Smith-Schuster.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're still on quarterbacks, bro.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, we're on
sorry.
All right, I got my quarterback. I got my quarterback already.
Yeah, quarterback.
Okay, so my must
We
start
won.
for this week is Matthew Stafford. I think he's going to have a really good week against Arizona's poor defense, in my
They
opinion.
do have a very poor defense.
I think he's going to light it up. And my bench for this week is Tua. I know he's been lighting up the last 2 weeks, but this Buffalo defense is going to be an absolute killer.
Thing is it's only gonna be bad. Like Tua only does bad if Tyreek and Jalen do bad. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the thing.
Like,
Tua also does bad when he has a lot of pressure, and he has Von Miller.
yeah, you're gonna have Von Miller
Von
and
Miller's
all
gonna
of
kill
them.
him.
You're gonna have literally some of the best.
Those are my
best
benches
names.
and starters.
I'm just gonna say, obviously, you have to start Patrick Mahomes. I don't know how he's good this year, but he's against Indianapolis Colts. The Colts they really have never been known for their defense, like secondary defense.
They weren't bad last year. They were good last year.
No, but they've never been known to have the best corners on their teams and
Mhm.
the best safeties at the same time.
Yeah.
Like they don't have
That
a
I
top
agree with.
5 defense
Like,
right now.
Name me 3 of their corners right now.
Steelers have a top 5 defense
I
right
can't.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever's playing the
Yeah, with
who
TJ.
plays the Steelers on week 4?
Week
Oh,
4,
well, it doesn't matter on week 3.
Buffalo.
I wish you would have started
Wait.
Jacoby Brissett because you
Jets.
probably would have been freaking.
What?
The Jets. I think the Steelers play the Jets next
Yeah,
week.
we do.
My must sit is Justin Herbert. He has
Yeah, I
broken
agree.
rib
I didn't
cartilage.
think about that.
Yeah.
He is playing the Jaguars, but I don't think you should start him.
No,
I don't.
That's a,
It's a risky start. I don't know. And I think not a must start, but if you have him, I would start him. Unless you have a way better quarterback. Kirk Cousins. He's got a chip on his shoulder. And it's not a primetime game.
I can see that.
Against Detroit, I think he's
Hey, man, don't sleep
he's
on
gonna-
Detroit.
No. I'm saying
Yeah,
like
never sleep
I'm
on
not saying
Detroit.
like against Detroit like it's a bad thing. I'm saying like against Detroit. I think he's gonna light him up. I think he's gonna look good.
Then obviously I'm gonna go. My start is obviously Patrick Mahomes. My sit though, Derek Carr.
Really?
I don't think Derek Carr is gonna do good.
Listen, I'm just gonna go out and say it. Raiders are a terrible fantasy team. Besides Devontae
Adams, yeah.
Josh Jacobs never gets any fantasy points.
And who I'm going to say to bench if you have him, well, I guess no. Sorry, you're already benching Derek Carr. Who I would
and just like repeating himself.
Drop what?
Nothing.
Okay. Keep going.
Who I would drop is Carson Wentz.
Really?
Hey, what are you doing?
He's not that terrible.
Why are you moving the chair?
Because it was, I think it was
Oh. Move it back.
Right.
No,
Nobody wants to see this.
shut up.
everyone.
Yeah, all 50 people. But I would definitely. The reason I say to drop Carson Wentz is because he never does good in the first half of the game.
It's been 3 weeks.
As you say, it's only been 3 weeks. You give him a
Maybe
chance.
trade Carson Wentz?
No,
Not
I'd drop him. I would drop him.
Is that all for our fantasy segment of the week? Or wait, are we doing all positions?
Yeah, all positions. So that was just quarterbacks. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna start out with running backs.
Okay.
So running backs to bench this week. I'm sorry, Derrick Henry drafters, but bench him. He's 2 bad weeks in a row.
You're looking at me.
And this week, I'm not even gonna lie, this might be a week to start Michael Carter. Michael Carter has been killing it the last 2 weeks.
For the Jets, yeah.
I know they have a secondary running back that's pretty decent, but Michael Carter gets majority of the carries and he gets the points that he needs.
They have Breece Hall, but Breece Hall has not put in the work that he has.
We never know. Opposite opinion, Breece Hall could also go off because of that, because he's getting majority and he'll get more of the goal line carries then, is what that might mean.
My must start at the running back position of this week is Austin Eckler.
I agree.
Justin Herbert, gone. I mean, he might play.
Yeah, he's questionable
but
right now.
He's gonna be hurting, big hurting. So they're gonna be handing the ball off, not gonna be throwing the ball every play. So I expect Austin Eckler to get a lot of carries. So if you have Austin Eckler, play him 100%, no doubt. And you want to go with your starter?
My starter. I gotta say,
Draft time.
I gotta say in my actually I'm gonna start with my drop. Travis.
You're dropping somebody?
Yeah.
He played okay last week.
He's not terrible.
He's really improving.
He's not.
Oh, hot take really quick. My drop for this week is Kenny Golladay. He was packing up his stuff in the locker room and he says he wants off the team because he's only getting 2 snaps.
We're not on wide receivers.
I'm just saying, quick.
Stick to the program, man.
I didn't even know we were doing drops.
Come on.
Stick to.
That's gonna be so loud.
That's gonna.
We're sorry, headphone users in advance, because that's gonna be deafening.
Stick to the pros.
You almost put the candle out, Ben.
No.
Anyway,
the candle went out.
Okay.
We had 2 candles lit. This Brutus over here.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's like a.
Okay. I'm gonna say, for at least mine, I'm gonna say Cordell Patterson's a start. Okay, he's against Seattle. We all know Seattle. They're like
Jamal again.
Yeah, they're like a bottom 20 defense. Not even close. I don't even think they're top 20 in defense.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, I could see that.
They're horrible against the run because their 4 up front are terrible. So I'd say start him. Sit. He already said Derrick Henry, so I'm not gonna say him again. But I would sit Najee Harris. Oh, I wouldn't. No, sorry.
They just played last night, and he played great.
Forgot. 13 points. I would sit Zeke.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. You should sit Zeke. Start Tony Pollard.
Yeah, I mean, Tony Pollard only got like 2 more touches, I think.
Just don't start anybody from the Cowboys because the Cowboys suck.
Yeah. Hey man, Cooper Rush.
But
of the team.
there is a chance that he actually could do better because
listen, Tony Pollard gets the better of everything. So Zeke. Like he has a broken ankle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go to receivers. I'll start us off. Obviously, start A.J. Brown if you have him. A.J. Brown has one of the best connections with.
Can you think of your quarterback's name?
Jalen Hurts.
Wow, good job.
What team Eagles playing this week?
Doesn't even know his own favorite team's opponent this week.
I'm sorry, I don't know every single. We're playing the Commanders. It's a.
Oh boy, I definitely would start them.
You're playing the Redskins.
They're gonna get burnt.
Uh oh. We're getting canceled. I said Redskins.
Trust me, we're not at that point yet.
If we're
getting canceled because of the shirt.
Marquise Brown. I would sit Marquise Brown because they're going against.
I am starting.
Wait, they play the Chargers. Right?
Rams.
Sorry, they play the Rams. That's even worse. Like obviously Jalen Ramsey's kind of washed, but Marquise Brown is not going to do that good considering.
Provided no detail why. Just complimented Marquise Brown by saying Jalen Ramsey's washed.
And then you insulted him.
But then you said he's just, whatever. The inner mechanisms of your mind.
If you're gonna drop anyone, drop any of the Steelers wide receivers. They suck. George Pickens, horrible.
I want that catch last night.
Yeah, that was an insane catch.
That was a good catch, but good fantasy? Nah.
Steelers aren't fantasy team. I'm sorry. They're just like the freaking Raiders.
Deontay Johnson, same as the first episode, dropped everything.
That one hurt me.
And Chase Claypool, did he even have a catch?
One catch.
Guess how many targets he had?
How many?
Not many.
One.
Probably one.
Still,
no, he had a couple.
That means if you have any of the Steelers wide receivers starting for next upcoming week, don't even.
I mean, they were playing the Jets, but like,
who cares?
Even still.
I wouldn't.
All right, Bryce, do you want to go next, or would you like me to go next?
Wide receivers.
I got mine already.
I already said sit Juju. Honestly, I don't like any of the receivers. Like Debo. Like start Debo.
I was gonna say now that they have a quarterback.
Now that thank God Trey Lance got hurt. Like actually,
the Falcons or the 49ers fans are praising.
Like Jesse Weir. Okay, those of you that know Jesse Weir. Okay, I was at work with him, and speaking of work, I work at Walmart. So Broncos country. That's right. Anyway, so Jesse works at Walmart with me, and whenever Trey Lance went down, he cheered because he was like, "Garoppolo's back." And guess what? They won that game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and it was medium difficulty too.
Yeah. So Deebo Samuel must start, and they're handing the ball off to him like he's a running back. Like must start. What about you, Dan? You got any?
So my must start this week. I know they're struggling, but this guy is just a great fantasy receiver. Michael Pittman. Got to start him against Kansas City. He's the #1 receiver. He's gonna get a lot of catches, and he does everything for their entire offense basically. Because let's be honest here, Jonathan Taylor hasn't exactly had a stellar start here. And my bench this week, unfortunately, like Tua, it's gonna be Tyreek Hill. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna get locked. You heard it here.
Who are they playing against?
The Bills. I understand. He's a #1 corner, but what happened to the last game?
The last game?
Yeah, what happened last game?
What happened to Tyreek last week? Oh, he had like a 40-point game.
What happened to
That's what happened
the Titans, Ben? They got absolutely locked.
So, but they have.
That's what I'm saying. Listen. Here's my point.
Receiver.
Here's my point. Bench Tyreek, start Jalen Waddle instead. Because he's going to be on the secondary corner.
Did Tyreek get more points than Jalen Waddle? Or did they have?
That's the Ravens. The Ravens suck on defense.
I was going to say, yeah. That's
anyway, but I think. Anyway,
beat the Steelers.
And bench Mike Evans because he's suspended for punching a guy in the face.
Wait, I'm gonna say one more start because I actually meant to do this instead of AJ Brown.
Are we doing tight ends?
Yeah, if you really want to.
There's no point.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, please, for the love of honestly, start him instead of AJ Brown.
Yeah, start off.
For the love of God, start him. One, he's against Minnesota. Okay, and we already know how that's gonna go because most of their corners are either old or bad.
Week 1.
And Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Harrison Smith doesn't exist anymore.
I said corners. He's a safety. Doesn't matter. Do you even know the NFL? Why are you on this podcast if you don't know that he's on the corner?
Anyway, starting tight ends.
Start Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Can you spell cornerback?
Anyway,
that you can.
We obviously know starting tight ends. Start Waller.
Sure, you can spell.
Start Waller. He's gonna tear up Tennessee. Tennessee's defense is terrible.
You pay to go to school. How do you feel about that?
And I'm gonna keep going. Start Travis Kelce, obviously, because he's good as well. And Bryce, the third one is.
And George Kittle. No, I'm just kidding. George Kittle's hurt.
Hey, no, he might play.
Really?
They said he might play.
Well, I will let you know.
Don't start him.
Do not start Pat Freiermuth. And I don't know. I don't really have any quarterback. any tight end that I love. So I don't know.
Start Mark Andrews.
Yeah, that was gonna be mine. Start Mark Andrews.
Sorry,
Well,
really
always. All right. So are we done with our new segment?
Drop Steelers defense.
Oh my gosh, the Steelers defense, guys, tell you, 22 points when they were on my bench, but when I started them, they had 2 points and then 1 point. So
You better bench him next week. I need him to play good.
perfect.
Oh yeah, I started them against you.
So
I got 1 point.
Oh, I know. I was happy. Whatever.
I don't know.
Man, our producer's not even here. The show's falling off now.
God.
Show's
I'm going
falling
upstairs to get
apart.
cough drops,
Oh, you're going upstairs to get topped. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing, Ben?
I was gonna swipe.
What are you doing, Ben?
What?
Dude, I will kiss you. Right? Sorry.
What? Wait on a minute.
Oh,
What's your name?
It's Friday, bro.
Friday.
Do you have socks on?
Check this out. Right foot.
Ooh.
What the?
I got 2 different socks on.
What's your head, mixed?
Let's go.
He got it.
That joke went bam right over his head.
Let's talk about a couple of the last game scores. Let's go. Steelers Patriots.
Oh.
Sadness as a Steelers fan to watch that game.
I thought Reed was going to be a good pickup as an edge rusher, and he did absolutely nothing in the last 2 games.
I learned in that game that the Steelers need T.J. Watt,
He's our entire defense.
and our
Besides
defense
Miles Jack.
is terrible without him, and we need him. And please come back. I will donate my pec to you. They don't got much muscle, but I'll give it to you. Ben's over here on his phone texting his
Mac
girlfriend.
Jones, good bounce back. I hate the Patriots, but I have to give him credit. It was a great bounce back.
Yes. What do you think about that game, Ben?
Yeah, it was just impeccable.
What game were you talking about?
Yeah, like TJ Watt, impeccable.
Yeah, you're talking about the game.
The game. Yeah, he doesn't know what we're talking about. Talking to his girlfriend.
No, you want to see it?
No, I'm good. Ooh.
Yeah,
Tough time for a joke.
Very tough time.
Tough time for a
Very
joke.
tough time for a joke.
Tough time for a joke.
And I will not be saying any jokes. Okay, so what game are we talking about?
We're talking about the Steelers and Patriots.
Okay. I think that's gonna be. I mean,
No,
You already played.
Wait,
Oh,
Steelers
this
lost.
guy.
wait. Then
This
why
is
are we
football.
on week 1? Aren't we?
We're on week 2.
We're going back and looking at the previous.
We're going back to
Why?
Just talk about it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna scream. Anyway,
the Steelers suck. Let's just go put it that way. Next game.
the Browns tight end absolutely tore us up, and we couldn't do anything about it. And Amari Cooper absolutely destroyed us.
Amari Cooper
What?
actually played super.
No, we're talking about the Patriots game now.
I'm just going into the Browns game too. I'm just gonna cover 2 birds with 1 stone.
Fine. Steelers suck. We're a 1-2. We go into the Jets. We have Mitchell Trubisky still starting. We still have Matt Canada, an offensive coordinator. We're gonna lose against the Jets, and then T.J. Watt's gonna come back against the Buccaneers. We're gonna lose to the Bills week prior. We're gonna lose to the Buccaneers, and then they're gonna put Kenny Pickett in at 1-5, and we're gonna win out and go to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl. That's my prediction for the year. No, but so getting off of the Steelers and Patriots game, we're gonna go the crazy game in Cleveland. Cleveland was up 30-17. Wait. I get you guys' opinion.
I didn't know that Matt Ryan went to the Browns.
What do you guys think about the 50-yard line logo for the Browns?
What is it?
The elf.
It's the elf.
Oh, I didn't see it.
It's okay. It's better than the helmet. It's better than the helmet.
Now, are they? Do you think that's gonna become their logo, and they're gonna put it?
I mean,
No, you don't know what that resembles? Oh my god, you guys don't know football.
No, I more just don't care about the Browns.
That's true. In the 1920s, like when they won all their championship, not 1920s. Yeah.
Whenever Jim Brown was playing for them.
Whenever they won all their
A
championships.
couple years ago.
Yeah. A couple decades ago. When they won all their championships, that was their mascot.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
So now that they suck, they're trying to bring back that energy back. Yeah.
Speaking of that, I want to talk about the horrible gift that they gave to their fans. It was literally like a $1 hat thrown in a box.
You mean for the season ticket holders?
Yeah, it was terrible.
If you look at that compared to the Raiders one,
The Raiders one had a
Raiders
thing
one
you
was-
opened up and it showed all the legends. Like
it was so. It was
Like, it
actually
was-
obviously I'm not gonna buy season tickets to any team because That's a lot.
That's a lot of money.
The
but
Browns
for the people
really
who pay that
just,
much
like,
money,
they basically threw them a paper bag and it's like, here you go.
it was like in like a shoebox.
Exactly. It was like I'm sorry, for an NFL team that is able to pay their players hundreds of millions of dollars to play for them. You think that they would support their fans who basically pay those players, because the fans if you don't have any fans, you're not going to have a team.
Yeah, like us.
Exactly. You're not going to have anyone to come in and be able to help the stadium rebuild and help you have money for new players. So you, as the owner of the Browns team, I would be highly ashamed of yourself.
You're the owner of the Browns team?
Huh?
You're the owner of the Browns team?
I said whoever is the owner of the Browns
okay.
team.
I said as the owner of the Browns team. What do you think about the logo? You think it's like, all right?
It's better than the helmet.
Okay. That's fair.
It is better than the helmet.
Like, let's be honest here. It's literally a brown helmet.
Yeah.
It's not exactly an impressive logo.
They are the Browns.
What even is a brown? Tell me what a brown is.
It's a color.
I was thinking of like...
Really? It's the color.
brown bear,
it's the
Michael?
color of a football. A football's brown.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I kind of wish I had some brown right now.
What?
What? You don't know what that is. You don't read. Bryce doesn't read at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't know what's going on.
I have...
Bryce only reads the
No.
picture books.
Listen. I am proud of this. Okay, I am proud of this. I am in 12th grade. I've never read a book cover to cover. Never.
Get out of here.
I am
Why?
accomplished. I feel like... Yeah, same. See?
You definitely have read When the Pigeon Rode the Bus.
When the Pigeon Rode the Bus?
You never read that book?
What are you talking about?
Have you ever... Wait, do you guys all know...
Don't let the pigeon
Do you
jump
guys,
the bus.
any of you guys know Flat Stanley?
Yeah.
Flat Stanley?
Flat
You've read
Stanley.
Herbert when we kid.
You have to tell me you've read Flat
Okay,
Stanley.
anyway, we're getting off track.
Flat Stanley.
Off tap. Yeah.
Is that like a girl named Stanley that just has nothing on her? Just a straight 2x4? He lost it. He's gone. He just walked out. I would
Hey,
say
we are accepting new interns for
I would say
review.
I would say we was gonna drive home, but his car got a boo-boo on it.
Anyway,
I don't know
let's
if
fix
it
the
can-
table.
I don't know if it can make it down that hill by itself. Might need a push. I don't have any jumper cables. You got jumper cables, Michael? Yeah, all right. You got jumper
We're
cables.
the greatest
Good.
football reviewing
We are
podcast
amazing.
around.
Talking about Flat Stanley, whoever the hell that is. I don't know who that is. You were friends with Flat Stanley? Was it a girl that was like? No, it was a dude. So it was like a wait. It was like a skinny dude?
Yeah.
Like really skinny dude.
Oh my god.
Wait, there's a guy that did he eat? Not much. He didn't eat
I wanna
much.
apologize to the 3 people watching right now for
4.
our idiocracy.
Hi, Mom. Okay.
Show you the stats, bro. We got more than 3 people.
Yeah, we got more than 3 people. We got 4, baby.
I want to apologize to the 5 people watching.
So Ben's gone. I think Ben's gonna come back with pizza, to be honest.
No, he's gonna come back.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Okay, alright.
So, as Ben's gone, hey, look who's back.
Is Flat Stanley a girl who's a 2x4?
Yes.
That
Shut up.
And are those SpongeBob pajamas?
No, they're Baby Yoda.
SpongeBob, are you kidding me?
You guys want to see?
Have you watched Star Wars? Oh.
Oh yeah. Beautiful.
Answer the quick gritty, Ben.
No.
Aw.
That was last
That
time.
was last week with Jeremy.
All right.
If you didn't catch that episode, go make sure you
Go watch it.
that. That was our first special
We talked
guest.
about more football in that one than this
We
one
did,
so
we
far.
did. This one's
That
a
was-
little random.
Guess when that podcast was posted? Monday. After all the football we talked about.
It's okay,
Because our
though.
producer failed.
It's okay. We don't edit the videos. We just make them.
Our producer is fired.
So anyway, how'd you guys feel about that Dolphins and Ravens
We're
company?
leaving his house today. No, we're not.
How do I feel about the Dolphins and the Ravens game? I think honestly, obviously both quarterbacks did good, fantasy wise, but I think that
It's almost like receiving yards and touchdowns get you fantasy points.
I think
It's almost
that
like scoring
that-
42 points, 38 points is
Seems
a
like
good
whenever
thing.
Tua has
I
6 touchdowns,
think-
it'll do good.
I think that game really showed what Tua could do.
Really showed.
I Anyway, Bryce, how'd you feel, man?
I feel pretty good.
Oh, do you, Bryce?
Yeah,
Do
I
you
do.
feel pretty good?
I feel pretty good. I feel better than Flat Stanley, or the hell that is. I'll tell you that.
Bro, I'm gonna make you read Flat Stanley on stream or something.
What if I can't read?
You're illiterate?
What's that mean?
That'd be so funny, bro.
No, I can write.
I mean, it wouldn't be funny, but it would.
By the way, the Buccaneers curse versus the Saints is lifted.
You know
they
what?
actually beat them this week.
The Buccaneers versus Aaron Rodgers this week. I think we should go to that game next. That's a great game.
I actually can't read cursive.
Bryce, I swear.
Oh my, dude. I learned.
All right.
Oh my.
Wait, when?
Did I ask? Yeah, don't even try. Ben has said
Okay.
that at least 1,000 times.
I
you did?
think.
Wait, before anything else,
Wait, who?
before we shut up, before we get on any other task, the last game I want to talk about last week, the Eagles beat the shit out of the Vikings.
Oh my gosh, Darius Slay came to play,
Nuts.
baby. Holy. I'm
like
I think
scold.
Kirk Cousins is colorblind, legitly, and I think he thought Darius Slay was a receiver in purple.
Oh, I
Because
thought you were going with that, but okay.
He threw
And
it
Kirk
to him.
Cousins
He threw
completed
it-
a pass to the opposition.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
Listen,
He threw it-
it
he-
was
he just
don't you
like-
dare drink it.
Dude, that's hot, bro.
Well, oh, it's hot. Like
He-
Flat
he
Stanley's
leg-
not flat. What are you talking about?
You've never read
It's
Flat
not
Stanley, so
centered.
stop making Flat Stanley jokes.
Obviously,
You've
it's
never
flat.
read it.
Flat Stanley isn't gonna
How do
not
you
be
become
flat.
flat? How do you become flat? Hmm?
I don't know. Did he get stepped on?
No. He's a person.
Oh, he is. How old is he?
Like 14, I think.
14. A newspaper press accident.
No. What I think actually happened was a chalkboard.
So you
fell
don't
on
know.
him. I'm pretty
You
sure.
were roasting him about Flat Stanley and you don't even
Now I gotta-
know.
wait, now I
Chalkboard?
gotta look it up. I'm pretty sure a chalkboard fell on.
Welcome to the Flat Stanley podcast. My name.
How did
Wow.
Flat Stanley become flat?
Why'd you search that and a picture of your mom showed up? Weird.
What AP calculus review?
Did you just click images?
He did.
I need to see.
I need.
Flat Stanley is flat.
Oh, I didn't type in Stanley. I typed in planet.
Speaking of Flat Stanley, that was like what Joe Burrow was whenever he kept getting hit over and over
he
again.
got murdered.
All right, do we want to hear Flat Stanley? He was. Oh, I was close. He was squashed flat by a bulletin board while
Newspaper
sleeping.
press.
He survives and decides to make the best of being flat.
Wait. Who has a bulletin board by their bed?
It wasn't in his bed, Bryce. He was sleeping. He wasn't sleeping in class.
He was sleeping.
The bulletin board by their bed.
He survived.
You've literally fallen asleep in class
Bro.
before.
No, I haven't. I've never fallen asleep in
still-
class.
It's still the fact that
Yeah, I was just saying.
he survives and decides to make the best of being flat. He's like, oh, I'm flat now. I might as well travel the world.
A lot of girls have to say that, so it's okay.
Hey, man.
He's losing his shit.
So there were some downgrades and some upgrades.
Yeah, wait. He can fit under doors.
That was where I was going with that, but you know.
Wait. How would you get a girl? How would you put a bulletin board on someone else?
You want to hear this? You
Oh,
want to
here we
hear
go.
this?
Oh, no.
He has been flat once before after a bulletin board fell on him. When his brother made him round again by blowing him with a hose.
He did what? He did what?
Oh, my gosh.
He blew him up with a hose.
Did he get flat again?
No, he became round.
Are humans round?
I don't know.
We are a half an hour into this podcast. We talked 5 minutes about football and fantasy.
Oh my gosh. Stanley thought he was through with flatness forever, and then one ordinary morning, Stanley suddenly goes flat again.
This is amazing.
Ben, are you alright?
Ben's crying.
Ben, are you okay?
Ben's crying.
And it says this time the hose won't work. Okay, let's go to football. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, you guys
Ben's his shit.
what game you guys want to talk about?
Which one does Flat Stanley play for?
I don't know.
I told you,
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh, why?
That was.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put that in the title this week. Flat Stanley special.
That was.
Oh my gosh.
That is great.
Oh my gosh.
That is great. That is. He's crying. He's laughing so hard. Oh my.
Bills and the Dolphins game. That's what I think we should talk about. The Bills and the Dolphins game.
All right, Bills Dolphins picks.
What Bills?
Bills are gonna outplay the Dolphins. Win 42 to something.
I think the Dolphins. Just kidding. The Bills are gonna win.
Okay. All right.
17-3.
Oh, I'm gonna say
That's a high
I'm gonna
scoring
say
game.
24-7. Bills. 24-7 Bills.
Actually, yeah, 24-7. I changed my mind.
I say 45-42 Bills.
My eyes
All right.
hurt.
I wonder why your eyes hurt. Did a bulletin board fall on you? Get the hose.
He blew him up with the hose.
Oh my god.
Mom, give me the hose.
Mom.
How do you think he blew him up?
Probably just turn the hose on.
No, but like, where do you think he inserted
In
the
his
hose?
mouth.
In his mouth.
What are you thinking, man?
What are you thinking, Ben?
Bro,
Right.
What are we doing up again? It's not
What
a
are you
thermometer.
doing?
He's not freaking.
What are you doing, big bro? I'm just intrigued. Blow him up real nice.
What are you doing, Step Stanley?
What imagine his mom just walks in on him blowing up his brother?
Okay, back to Bengals and the
Kevin,
Jets.
stop blowing up your brother.
Bro, imagine that. That's so. Oh my gosh! I wonder what his brother's. I'm gonna look up what his brother's name was.
Kevin,
Oh.
leave Stanley flat. Goddamn. He's flat for a reason.
His brother's name was Arthur, and he was the younger. He was the younger brother.
He was the younger brother?
Bro,
How old was Stanley?
Stanley Lamb Chop.
I forgot his last name was Lamb Chop.
Bro, what the freak, dude?
Oh my god.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
amazing. This is amazing.
Imagine your younger brother just has to blow you up with a hose.
This episode's gonna.
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing today after school, Stanley? My brother's blowing me up.
Readability age range from 7 to 10. I guess if you're 7 to 10, you can learn how to blow up your brother with a hose.
Huh.
Insert and blow. Anyway.
Maybe like a balloon, like. That's had to be how it was, right?
No, it was with a hose.
That's what I'm saying. But the end of the hose, what was the end of the hose connected to? A hot air balloon?
I don't know.
No. It's probably blown into the hose.
Okay, what game are we going on to?
Titans and the Raiders.
I think that's a Raiders dub, easy, 21-14.
Yeah, Raiders are gonna beat them just because of sheer lack of defense.
Derrick Henry has a bounce back week.
Nope, bench him. I already said bench him.
Derrick Henry kicks ass.
Bench him in fantasy.
I mean, I'm starting.
Unless you
now,
have to
but
start.
I
Unless you
really-
have to start
I
him.
really hope
Titans
he
win.
doesn't.
24-21. This should be a good game.
Game's that?
I can't speak. Rams, Cardinals.
Rams.
What?
Cardinals are gonna get ramrodded.
The only reason I say that is
Nope.
because I remember last year's playoffs and what happened to Kyler Murray. He just got pressured.
Kyler Murray's gonna shoot a shot like Steph Curry right to the defender, like he did last year.
What?
What?
Remember the goal line throw he had? He threw it literally straight.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. I
Well, when you referred to
misinterpreted.
Steph Curry, I was trying to think basketball. And I don't
Yeah,
watch
so was
basketball,
I.
So I don't know.
I said he threw one up like Steph Curry.
We don't watch basketball. We're
Oh.
white. Sorry.
Bryce, you're a Golden State fan.
A little bit. Like I'm not like a.
Okay, you're not a Golden State fan if you don't know
no.
who Steph Curry is.
No.
Who's
Stop.
Steph Curry?
Yeah. Who's Stephon Curry? No.
Oh, we're not gonna go off topic after we just talked about his flat Stanley for
Dude.
half the video.
Oh my
Who's
god.
LeBron James?
This is just like us just having fun at this point. We're just like
Yes, we're gonna label this one topic
of.
mashup.
kind of football.
This is
all kind of football. I like that kind of
Kind of football. Kind of football. talk.
Yeah.
Kind of football.
I think we should
Flat
just.
football.
Well, what are your predictions?
What?
The Rams and Cardinals.
Rams, Cardinals, Rams.
No,
Bam.
score.
Oh, here we go.
24-14.
24-17, Cardinals.
14-0 Rams.
You know how many there's like never any unscoring games. No,
I know.
no score games don't happen unless
Didn't
you're the
someone
Colts.
shut someone out? Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
Colts just can't get past the Jags, man, or any team apparently.
What's Packers and Bucks?
Packers.
I would say Bucks arguably
No.
have a really unarguably they have a good defense.
Yeah, but
I mean,
the
it's
Bucks
not-
are missing Mike
Hilton.
Mike Evans.
Yeah, but
They're starting Rashad Perryman, who I forgot was even in the league.
I thought he retired.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
He's on the Bucks.
But they have Julio Jones and
Okay, Julio Jones.
Russell Gage Jr. is actually not terrible. He's a good wide
Russell
receiver
Gage
too.
is on the Falcons.
No, he got traded.
He did?
He's on the Bucks.
If I could catch like Julio Jones, I'd be able to play better than him right now. Julio Jones is terrible. He's old.
I believe in
He's,
Julio. If
no.
you're watching this,
If Julio's watching this, then we got a problem because we just talked about Flat Stanley for 30 minutes.
Julio will make the video for you there next time.
We bought. Packers are winning the game.
I think Bucks are winning. Not by much, but
Bucks.
Because of my hat, let's talk about the Niners and Broncos. Who wins that game?
Niners.
I don't know.
Broncos country is not riding.
Oh, we're riding.
I think they'll start riding around week 7.
Flat Stanley.
What?
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
What are there any bulletin boards in Denver? We gotta watch out. Ben, why are you on your phone? You're not devoted.
I'm looking at the Steelers game right now. With George
We already
Pickens.
talked about the
We
Steelers
already
game.
talked about the Steelers game.
I'm sorry.
Ben,
I'm sorry that I'm just
Now you're just scrolling through looking at cars.
not.
You're not committed.
Nick Bosa is going to be pressuring Russell the entire time.
I
You obviously know that Debo's good.
But
Is Elijah Mitchell back this week?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. They're still not going to be able to stop him.
I think the 49ers win by at least 2 scores. Whether that's a field goal and a touchdown or 2
Definitely.
touchdowns.
On the clock. If I'm on the clock, I have to say Broncos country, let's ride. But I'm off the clock. So the hat comes off. And the Niners are winning.
I really wish you would.
I was trying to hit the camera. I was trying to like go
You
right
should have
over
gone
the
through the
camera.
light. That would have been even cooler.
You think I can? I can't hit a pass that far away. In
That would
stride.
be pretty tough.
Go get the hat. We'll see if we can make it.
Dude, that's football.
What's the game after?
The Monday night football game is
Cowboys
Cowboys
and
versus Giants.
Giants are gonna win. Cowgirls suck. Let's go to the next game.
Cooper Rush.
That's the last game on Monday.
All right, that's the last game for Monday.
The podcast is no. Chiefs Colts
Currently from
Chiefs.
Stanley.
Flat Stanley. I don't understand how I got smashed by a bulletin board
Oh, you're sleeping.
in class, and there's just a random
I
bulletin
don't
board
think
that
it was in class. I think it had to have been while he was awake.
He was sleeping.
I mean,
You just said that.
I
while
think
he
it
was
had
in
to
his
be
room.
while he was awake.
I mean, while
So-
he was in his room.
So he's in his room sleeping against a bulletin board above his bed.
I'm about to download Flat Stanley. We're about to read the first page.
I am not reading
I'm
Flat
not reading
Stanley.
Flat Stanley.
I would rather read 10 pages of War and Peace.
You got
Then
Flat
read
Ryan
one page.
playing Patrick Mahomes.
Flat Ryan. Oh, Matt Ryan. That was good. I did not get that. That was good.
That was a top tier
That was
joke right there.
good. That was
Do you want to read the first page?
first page
You want me to read it?
of Flat Stanley.
Flat Stanley.
Oh my
I'd
god.
rather read
Okay.
about Flat Ryan.
Here we go. Story time.
The big bull. This is the first page of Flat Stanley, or at least we're gonna read it till how he got flattened.
It's all safer.
The big bulletin board. Breakfast was ready.
Ben says every word right and
I will go wake the boys.
correctly
Mrs.
pronounce the
Lamb.
word.
Literally, we're at their homes. I will
Okay.
go wake the boys. Mrs. Lamb Chop said to her husband, George Lamb Chop.
Lamb chop is the
Lamb
last name.
Chop.
Now the kid's thinner than a lamb chop.
Yeah.
I know he
Just
feels.
then, their younger son Arthur called from the bedroom. He shared with his brother Stanley. Hey, come and look. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Lamb Chop were both
He can't read.
We're both
Ben.
very much in favor of politeness and careful speech.
Politeness?
He doesn't even get flat until like the second chapter.
Hay is for horses, Arthur, not people.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Mr. Lambchop
I'm
said
gonna retire, Michael. You want to come over
as
here?
they entered the bedroom. Tried to remember that. Excuse me, Arthur said, but look. He pointed to Stanley's bed. Across it lay the enormous bulletin board that Mr.
Story time with the
Lambchop
boys.
had given the boys at Christmas. What father gives their kids a bulletin board as a Christmas
Mr. and Mrs.
present?
Lambchop, I guess.
You're comparing a book about a kid.
Yeah. So listen,
flat, and you're asking why his
had
parents
given
gave
the
him a
boys
bulletin
a
board.
Christmas ago so that they could pin up pictures and messages and maps.
Is this a real like story or?
No, it's based in like 1960 or 1970.
It's based on a true story. That's actually sick.
If it is, I want to meet Flat
Told you,
Stanley.
Flat Ryan.
I want to meet Flat Stanley. I want his autograph. Flat Stanley, if you're watching
He's
this.
still alive, but he's not in the best health.
Oh, okay. Like
It
his
had-
like liver
Yeah,
problem.
he's about to flatline.
We're still reading. Did you say flat?
That was perfect.
It had fallen during the night on top of Stanley, but Stanley was not hurt. In fact, he would still have been sleeping if he had not been woken by his brother's shout. "What's going on here?" he called. Yes, shout. "What's going on here?" he called out cheerfully from beneath the enormous board. Mr. and Mrs. Lambchop hurried to lift it from the bed. "Heavens!" said Mrs. Lambchop. "Gosh," said Arthur. "Stanley's flat." That's the end.
That's the book?
No.
Oh, okay. I was
That's
gonna
how
say,
he-
what a
that's-
cliffhanger.
That's how he got flat.
Wow.
It's 96 pages. Who reads 96 pages of a flat?
See,
kid?
this is why I don't read books. It's
No, but
unnecessary.
Bryce, there's pictures.
Okay. Great.
That's the only kind of books you like.
No, I read half of Diary of a Kid.
Half.
Yeah. I got bored. I stopped reading it.
Bryce, there's pictures in that book, bro. What do you need? Like legit only picture books? No words or nothing?
Yeah, I like the pop picture books, but I don't read the words. I just look at the pictures.
Bryce interprets the stories in his own way.
Interprets the stories. I can't even spell interprets. What's that mean?
You look at them in your own perspective.
Oh, you could have just said look at in your own perspective. You could have just not used the word interpret.
Bryce doesn't understand big boy, big girl words.
Listen, I don't pay to go to school, so
Oh, you
kind
did?
of sucks to suck.
Oh my gosh, Bryce.
What?
Oh my gosh.
What?
You pay to go to school.
Yes.
And you know what? None of us that pay to go to school has ever had to do summer school. He did. During the summer, he went because he didn't know when the Civil War was, when World War I was, or
Not true.
when World War II was.
Not true.
And you know why? Because I don't pay for school, so I don't have to do my homework.
Who's the first president of the United States, Bryce?
George Washington.
Yep. Who's the second one?
Oh shit, John Adams. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
John Adams?
John Hancock.
No, he was never a president. That was the guy that signed on the Constitution.
John Hancock?
Yes.
But are you looking it up?
Yeah.
He
Oh
signed
my
on the
God.
Constitution. No, sorry. The Declaration
No,
of Independence.
I'm looking up who's the second
No.
president.
He was like it was John Adams. I swear to you. Look, John Adams.
Why is
I
it?
said
Okay,
it.
John
Bryce.
Adams.
Okay, Bryce. Who's the 23rd president?
Oh.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
No, it's it's the hat guy, Lincoln. It's Abraham Lincoln.
He was like 5th.
He was 16.
Oh, I don't know. I'm terrible with it.
23rd.
23rd president.
George W. Bush.
Benjamin Harrison.
Who's that?
Who?
Is that the guy on the $100 bill? And at least that's
Hey,
me,
I
Greenwood.
passed my civil rights test or whatever the heck it was.
Miss Helsel let me sing the preamble when I passed that, so that's what matters to me.
I passed my civil test.
I took my citizens test at home because I didn't know the answers to most of the stuff.
You're not a citizen in the United States.
Guess not. Deport me. I dare you.
I mean, you
probably
do look
be happy.
Asian. I'm not surprised. Asian man. Asian man. Take me by the hand, lead me through the land.
Oh, that's 2 now. Or 2 strikes.
strikes.
First Washington, now that.
Don't drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it.
Dude,
I'll
I
give you
just
$10.
wanna smell it, bro.
I'll give you $10 if you drink it. I'll pay point. Yeah. Do it. Drink it.
This guy blows out a candle and wonders why it almost went out and flickered.
No, I went.
You sucked all the oxygen. Okay, listen. Yes. Do you know how fire? Oh! He went out.
Wait, I can rekindle it.
How?
And that's not how fire works. You're just blowing on some smoke.
Ben. What are you doing? Give the candle a blowjob?
Hold
Come on.
Wasn't there a lighter over there?
No, there's no lighter over here. I'm gonna do some with it.
Oh, give me some perfume.
No, this is not a good idea. No.
Here, Bryce, give it to me.
I am a
some
firefighter.
lighter.
I know this is a bad idea.
Let me see it.
Can you work a lighter?
I don't know if I'm gonna give this to him.
He's gonna light me on fire. Other button.
Hey, we'd get lots of views.
Yeah, no, there you
Friend catches on
go.
fire.
Put your hands!
Jesus Christ. Let's see if you can light
So
it.
what book?
Stand still
So
on.
guys, what are we gonna cover next time on our book club? Apparently.
We're lighting all the candles in here,
Why?
baby.
We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. Alright, we're gonna copyright it because how
Let's
perfect.
take some of this.
No, that's gonna make a flame and start. Ben, this is not a good idea. Ben. No. Ben, no.
He's a volunteer firefighter, by the way.
This is a bad idea. That was a bad idea.
You're at 11%.
What? How much time?
46 minutes.
46 minutes.
Speaking of sparks, let's talk about the Chargers and the Jags game. The Chargers are obviously gonna win. Let's be honest
Smoke,
here.
that's not good.
What's wrong with black smoke?
What do you
It's
think,
not-
Bryce?
It's burning the.
What's
What?
it burning?
Chargers, Jags. I think Chargers.
What are you talking about? Oh no, I didn't. See? Put it away. Put
Dude,
it
I'm
away.
not even touching the butt.
That's how it
Ben,
works.
it's fire.
You're giving it more ignition, Ben.
You're gonna light the entire thing on fire, and what are you gonna do? Throw it, and then what's gonna happen? Yeah,
It'll
what's
hit
gonna
the
happen?
spider that we couldn't find from the other
Yeah,
episode.
stupid spider.
Dude,
Ben.
so much hot. Oh, it's so much hotter than before.
Oh, I wonder why.
Give me the candle. You've lost your candle privileges. It's me and Bryce's now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's vanilla. It's honey vanilla, by the way. Oh, sorry, vanilla honey.
Vanilla honey. Yeah. You better not get it wrong, because True Living is gonna sue our ass.
Somebody told me there was a guy by the name of Stanley who owns the company.
Just
Bro.
think, this candle is wider than Stanley right now.
His first name starts with a P.
No,
Middle name is
I'm
Lad.
I'm actually gonna look up how thick Stanley is.
Lad.
Oh my god.
Dude, you are 48 minutes in. Please talk about
We have
I'm just looking up how thick flat Stanley. He was 1.5 inches thick.
1.5 inches.
That's a lot.
No,
Dude.
sorry. Half an inch thick. I read it wrong.
You got one and a
He's
half.
half an inch thick. I thought it said inch and a half. He's half an inch thick.
He's 1.5 inches thick.
You want me to swap that?
He's a foot. He's 4 feet tall, 1 foot wide. Oh no, 1 foot wide.
Why did you say it like that?
One
inch.
All right, we're gonna take a timeout.
Battery break.
Battery break. Bye.
That was
We're back. We're
So-
back.
a new battery.
Enough of this. Enough of this flat Stanley talk.
Let's go into Flat Charles.
No. No.
Let's go into Big Nate.
There is actually, if I look it up.
Oh
real
my
quick,
God, here we go.
There is a second Flat Man. I don't remember his name though.
The sequel.
There
I think we
was.
should go to Big Nate.
It's like he had a
next.
brother or something.
I read well, I didn't read the entire thing. I read like a quarter of a Big Nate book. It was kind of interesting. Just I can't read
Go
books.
from Flat Stanley to Big Nate.
You ever seen like those fly books? I wanted to read those a couple
Oh,
times.
those are good books.
I don't know what the
There was also the spider one too.
Charlotte's Web.
No.
I was to say we're supposed to read that book.
It's Diary of a Fly and Diary of a Spider.
Speaking of that, what was that book that we read that we were supposed to
This
read?
is just the LoudMouth
Wait.
book club.
The book we were supposed to read, it was in like 7th grade. It was the kids with like the slick back hair.
That narrows it down.
What grade was this?
8th grade, 7th grade, 7th grade. 7th grade, because it
What
was the
happened?
year of Michael and the Paper Thief.
Oh, I wasn't there for that.
I was there.
It was in Miss what's her name's?
Goners?
Kloss. Miss Cross.
Oh, you weren't in my class.
Miss Cross. I don't remember.
Yeah, we were the smart.
Was that it? What book did we read?
I got like a 70 in that.
No,
class.
what book did we
Like a
read?
75 in that class.
I don't remember.
Look at me now. I have a 94 in English.
We read the greasers. The greasers. Is that what you're talking about? People with the sleek back hair, the greasers.
I just remember the.
Yeah,
That's it. The Outsiders. That's it. Damn it.
Oh my God.
That is it.
I love that.
The
book.
Outsiders.
That was a great book.
That was a great. I didn't read the book. I watched the movie though. It was a good movie. I was talking about like books that were good, but I didn't like read them. I watched the movie.
For Harry Potter.
Avengers.
No. That wasn't a book.
Actually, it was a comic, I think.
You know how book? You know how many words? Do you know how many pages that book would be if it had no pictures? It was a 3-hour movie.
I'm confused.
Dude, there's a cat affecting you too. My nose is burning, man.
I was crying like 10 minutes ago. My entire freaking body was like, what the fuck's happening right now?
Oh, yeah, because you're thinking about how thick Flat Stanley is.
He's half an inch. Imagine just being half an inch. Like, let's give this a reference.
Then measure out like.
Okay. I'm not half an inch. Okay?
Oh, no
I'm not even close. Half an inch is like.
Grab that quarter over there. That's a good example.
Yeah.
And half an inch is bigger than that, bro.
That's half an inch.
That's a lot, man.
That's probably half an inch.
That's probably bigger than a half an inch.
Let's just say it like that. From this end of my key there. That's like half an inch.
Like the length
That's
or
how
like the...
thick he was. Thick.
Ben.
You're holding it the wrong way.
How am I holding it the wrong way? Dude, if you're that thick, imagine your like entire body is like.
Okay, so you're showing them the side of a key, okay? So they can see only this. They can't see the up and down bed. It's not an over top camera.
He's only like 4.
So you tilt the key. To
How tall is
the
he?
side.
I think he's.
We gotta investigate this Flat Stanley guy.
4 feet tall. So let's make me.
This
4
is
feet
just
tall.
the
That's
Flat
like this
Stanley
tall.
channel
Dude,
now.
you can stand up straight and be 4 feet tall.
Okay, buddy, I'm not that short. What? 4 feet's probably like this, and then I need to like.
What
This,
are you
this,
doing? You're doing like the Mike Gesicki gritty over there.
I don't know how to become a half an inch thick, bro.
You can't.
I know.
Get a chalkboard.
Channel your
That just
inner
doesn't make any
thinness.
sense.
We need a bulletin board. Michael, you have a bulletin board? We need a bulletin board. Stat!
I wonder if one of these
Childcraft.
books.
Wait, is that half an inch?
No, this definitely.
Does anybody have actually like read those before? Like I've never even looked at one of those.
You want to
before.
start reading one?
No, I don't want to
Page
see
1.
those.
Page 1. This is volume 13, by the way.
The more you look, the more you see.
When you look at a picture, a statue,
Or anything.
you see it with your mind.
As well as with your eyes.
Artists look at things,
And with their eyes and their minds too.
but they also look at things.
With their imaginations.
This book is some Dr. Seuss shit right here.
Artists choose shapes and colors and sizes.
From all the things they see
They arrange them and sometimes change them.
to make paintings.
Or other kinds of art.
When you look at what an artist has made,
It can make you feel unhappy or sad.
no, it can make you feel happy or sad.
Happy
You
or
know
sad.
it.
I
It
have
may
glasses.
puzzle you or surprise you
Or make you, or tell you,
or make you laugh.
or make you laugh.
It may tell you
Fun
things.
fact: Pablo
About places
Picasso
and
invented
people.
Messyism.
Even
He
the
created
artists who made
messy
it
paintings that looked good.
Artists and their works of art.
can help you discover.
How interested many.
This is a great team effort.
How-
I wanted. Show them the picture.
Yeah,
That's part of the whole book.
we're gonna be like preschool. Look,
Still your freaking baby.
it's a kid bigger than Flat Stanley. That's what it is. The picture book. What a picture. That's kind of kids Joe Biden likes.
Next page.
All right.
Look at this photo of the
okay.
crowds, the rides.
Enough
the
of Childcraft. That's too much of a book for me to read.
Oh, wait, this is a good
They
picture.
had too many big words. Who knows what welcome means? Like
You know
that
what?
makes no
I
sense.
think you're right. We need to find Childcraft Volume 1.
Oh.
No. Let's start from the
We need
beginning.
to start at the beginning. Where's your Childcraft?
You just have one.
I just had one.
Oh, here we go. Going through them all.
Oh my gosh,
13.
this is gonna be so
No,
fun.
this is
is
the
the-
World Book Encyclopedia.
Oh, wait. Wait. No, let me see that. Let me see that. Oh.
He has multiple.
I'm finding a word in here.
What? The World Book Encyclopedia.
Wait, it starts at U?
You.
No, it starts at me.
Soldier boy.
Okay.
No, look, this is the World Book Encyclopedia U to V. Where's A to D?
Wait, hold on.
I think it's right here.
We gotta find. Where's that? Oh, here we go.
No, that's T.
That's just T. That's just T. Okay, we need another one. Give me another one.
Wait, Bryce.
What is that? The Bible?
Volume Library 2.
Wait.
Oh, that's it right there.
Right.
I need that. That's what I need. What?
Where's
This is
where at
volume
this book?
12.
Where's uvula at that? In that
No,
book?
Bryce, actually, like, help me find where in this book.
This is me in the W section.
That I have.
All right. You know what?
Jesus. What the? We got a lap. What is this?
What is that? Is that like a CD player?
DVD player.
That's a CD player.
This is ancient history with the LoudMouths.
Japan.
This
Hey,
is
go back to your home right here.
Tall oil derricks, aka known what the Oilers logo used to be.
Nazi Germany.
Looks like that.
Nice.
Right there.
I think I found the beginning.
Communist Russia. They're just naming all the good things. I mean, bad things.
We are saying all the bad things.
The Middle
All the
East.
bad
They're really saying all the bad things. Japanese
we-
aggression. This is the downfall of the loudmouths. We're going downhill.
We should just scrap this entire episode.
We're losing funding. No, we're not.
Yeah, whenever we get past the fantasy football part, we'll just cut everything out.
This is awesome. This is
Right now you're at an hour or so.
this is what you call the Loudmouth
This is
podcast.
volume 4.
Listen, this episode was all over the place. We apologize.
There's not a lot to talk
hope,
about.
We hope we talked about some of your game. I'm sorry
Did you guys make predictions, right?
about a couple of the games. We tried. I'm sorry. I worked last Sunday. I wasn't really able to watch a lot of the games. I don't know about these guys, but that's it for week 3. Week 4.
Not to be so depressed, though. It was just funny.
All right,
Well, hey,
guys.
listen. What we learned is Flat Stanley made this guy cry,
Flat Stanley's happy.
and he was blown up by his brother. The end. Because I didn't read the rest of the book.
I can read it to you guys.
I don't want to read Flat Stanley. That's it. But anyway, next week, we promise we will talk about football. Probably not. Anyway, next time on the Flat Stanley podcast.
All right.
See you guys.
We'll see you.
Hey, we having a toast?
We're having a toast? All right.
One of the imaginary cups?
Oh, okay. Imaginary cups. Let's get the toast. Here we go.
Alright, yeah, we can just. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. No. We can't leave the camera now. All right. Phone down. Let's go. Imaginary toast. This is going to be awkward as hell. No. He'll drink it. All right. Imaginary toast. Ching.
Ching.
Stanley.
Stanley.
Yeah.
Yes. Fuck Stanley. Get up. Ow.
Let me out. I need out of here.
What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, get off me!
I'm just gonna go
You
under.
hog!